Hello everyone, welcome to Thirsties Live. Today we are talking about summertime cloth diapering. Now there are things that are great about cloth diapering in the summertime, and then there are some things that can be challenging about using cloth during the summer when the heat goes up and the humidity increases. So we're going to talk about the good and the bad, can give you some tips so you know what to do if you hit any bumps in the road this summer because of the heat. Okay? So, by far the two highlights, I think, for people cloth diapering in the summer is one, no pants, no problem, and being able to dry your diapers outside, being able to sun your diapers. Those are the things that people really love. Here is what our groupies say. So Katrina in our Thirsties Groupies, our Facebook group, she says, I love that I can let my dude run around in his diaper and he doesn't look like a ragamuffin. Also, I don't need PJs. Yep, it's great. I love summertime cloth. Jordan, she says she loves not having to search for pants that fit over her fluff. Her kiddo can just have a shirt and a diaper. And actually, one of the things that we love doing in the Thirsties Groupies is people like coordinate their adorable diapers with matching tops and dresses and things like that. And summertime is a really great time to show all that off. Now, one of the things that can be a little challenging if you have a babe that's not wearing pants outside is that you can get exterior stains on your diapers. Now, don't worry, it can be dealt with, but if you have maybe a print that has a white background, like this is our Forest Frolic print, and this is our Adventure Trail print. Let's say that you get an exterior stain. We have a whole Thirsties Live that talks about what to do with that. It's on our YouTube channel, so I'll be sure to link that in the comments. But there are ways to treat stains, exterior stains on your cloth diapers. So don't worry. One of the things that you can do to help with that is initially treat the stain with water. Okay, and also try not to let the diaper dry out before you've had a chance to treat that stain, okay? So I'll be sure to put that video in the comments, okay? And in the description of this live. So, no pants, no problem. And also it's a really great time to kind of show off your cloth diapers, right? It's a great time to, maybe someone's going to see your babe in their cloth diapers and get curious about cloth. Who knows? So, now that we've talked about something fun, let's talk about a couple of things that are not so fun about cloth diapering in the summertime. The 3 M's: mold, mildew, and maggots. Ah! I said it. This is so gross. But flies like to lay their eggs in warm, stinky places. And what's a great warm, stinky place? Where you're storing your dirty diapers. So, with all 3 of those potential issues, that is the best tip that we can give you is to wash your diapers more frequently. Okay? So, if you're a family that goes 2, 3, 4 days between washing your diapers, you're just in the summertime when it's hot and when it's humid, you're just going to need to clean your diapers more often. We really do recommend every other day is going to help, okay? Oh, yes, that is nice. Oh, people are nagging about Thirsties Flats. I know. Okay, so Nicole says, I love Thirsties. Thank you, Nicole. So, where was I? I'm getting, now she's talking about her cute baby. Hi, baby. So, with those yucky things, frequent washing. Also, another thing for you to experiment with is an open wet bag or wet pail versus closed, okay? I will tell you, if you close your wet bag, if you have a closed pail, the smell of it when you open it up is going to be more intense, okay? But maybe you have to do that to prevent, flies from trying to set up shop in your diapers, okay? So experiment with that and see what works best for you. Hey, Gabriella, thanks for tuning in. So another thing too that can happen with that extra heat and humidity is, and this happens in disposables or in cloth diapers, but your baby's skin is going to be more susceptible to rashes just because it's a moist, hot environment. So the best thing, actually it's a similar solution to the mold, mildew, and maggots. You want to wash your diapers more frequently to prevent rashes. Change your baby's diaper more frequently, which if you're washing your diapers more frequently anyway, you can go ahead and be generous with the amount of diapers you use every day. Hopefully your kiddo is taking in more fluids during the summer anyway, so they're going to be needed changed more often anyway. Frequent changes really helps. Another thing that helps with rashes is some kind of light barrier cream. So you don't want to put anything really thick on your baby's skin in the summer, because that's actually going to trap the heat into your baby's skin. So like no petroleum jelly or things like that, but something that's nice for sensitive skin and that's light, like Thirsties Booty Love. Actually, I was looking all over my house today to try to find my little jar of Booty Love, but alas, I couldn't find it. But our cloth diaper ointment is certified organic. It goes on nice and light. It's not thick or heavy, and it really does help, especially if your kiddo has sensitive skin. Another thing that helps with sensitive skin, especially sensitivity to wetness, is stay dry material. So you could opt to use a diaper that already has stay dry, like this is our synthetic all-in-one. So that's topped with our micro fleece. Or if you are using a natural fiber, like this diaper here is Thirsties Natural All-in-One, okay? This is not stay dry material, but what you can do is take something like, here we have our Stay Dry Organic Cotton Doublers. They're very thin, okay, so they don't add much bulk, but they have that stay dry there. It's still a natural fiber, so if your baby is sensitive to synthetics, you can still use this, all natural fibers, and that wetness barrier is going to really help. Now, if your baby isn't sensitive to synthetics, another thing that you could do is take, this is all of our duo inserts come with two, a hemp and then a faster absorbing one. Our synthetic duo insert, the Stay Dry, this is microfiber. So that is going to absorb very quickly when you put it on the top, which is going to draw that moisture quickly away from your baby and draw it into the rest of the diaper. And that Stay Dry is also really going to help. Okay. Also, maybe go for, yes. So Nicole is saying she uses covers with pre-folds and she's never had an issue, okay, with the heat. So maybe you can address the hot, sensitive skin issue by choosing a different style of diaper. Like Nicole is saying, covers and pre-folds works well. You could also, in the summertime, use a fitted without a cover, okay? And that's going to add a little extra breathing time. Or if you have like a private area in your backyard, you can have your kiddo go diaper free and air out for a while, right? That could be really, really helpful, especially if they have, a rash that they're trying to get over. Airing out, sunning the bum can be helpful too, although be careful that they don't get sunburned, right? Okay, so we've talked about the yuckies. We've talked about no pants, no problem. Oh, another quick tip for the stay dry, if you don't want to add like any bulk at all, you just want that fleece layer, go to your craft store and cut out a piece of micro fleece, okay? We want polar fleece on top, and you can just cut it and add that to the top of your diaper. This one actually is made by a Wham Generation Me, so it's got the fleece and then some flannel there. But you can DIY liners really easy as well, okay? So, hey Stephanie. So those are the tips. Now let's talk. We talked a bit about sunning, but here are a couple of things just to be mindful of. Well, the benefits of sunning is that it disinfects, it removes stains, and it's also the most eco-friendly way to dry your diapers, right? So, a couple of things to be careful of. When you're hanging a heavy diaper like our natural all-in-one, okay, you want to be careful not to put too much weight on the seams or on the elastics. So one option would be getting like a drying rack that you can kind of flare these out and spread the weight out this way, okay? Another option would be to get 3 clothespins, one here, one here, one here, and kind of to distribute the weight like that. That's another way that you can dry. Now for something like a pocket cover, okay, so this is Thirsties pocket. This is the Stay Dry pocket. Okay, when you're drying these, this is super light. You can just hang it like this. You can hang it like this. Not going to be a big thing, okay? And then I would dry these separately, and then they'll dry really fast. So don't worry so much about weight with things like pockets or duo wraps. One thing to be mindful of when you are drying your duo wraps is that intense UV rays can damage the TPU and the elastics in your cloth. So really duo wraps, they don't take very long to dry at all in hot summer sun. And so actually you might consider putting your diaper laundry out either in the morning light when it's not so intense, or maybe later in the afternoon. If you are putting your diaper laundry out in that hottest part of your day, what I would always do, I had a drying rack with several layers to it. I would always put my duo wraps on the bottom, and then I'd put my heavier diapers and the diapers that have absorbency, my pre-folds, my inserts, that would be on top. So this would be kind of shaded a little bit. You don't need to dry duo wraps in direct sunlight, so just be mindful of that. Actually, here's a comment from someone on Instagram who lives in Arizona. Let's see if I can find it. She was talking, yes, she loves that her diapers are dry and stain-free in 30 minutes, but if you forget them a little long in the sun, they will get crunchy, so the absorbency ones, they'll get crunchy, and it also can wear down the elastics. So yes, just be smart about how you hang dry, okay? If you can get a sunburn, if UV rays can damage your skin, it can damage your cloth as well. So just be mindful of that. So, we've talked about no pants, no problem. We've talked about some of the yucky things that can come up when the heat gets hot and the humidity is intense, right? Wash frequently, change your kiddo frequently. That'll help. And then when you're sunning, use that sunlight, air dry your cloth, One thing, if you do have a kid that is very allergic, if you have a kid that has like pollen allergies, after maybe treating your diapers in the sun, think about what the pollen count is outside, and if you have to wash your diapers again, that's better than your kiddo's bum being irritated because there's pollen on your diapers. Just a little thing for the super allergic kiddos out there. Yes, set a timer. That's perfect, Amy. So you set a timer so that you don't forget your diapers outside so they don't get roasted. So someone's asking, can sunshine help get rid of mold spots? So if you get mold in your diapers, you do want to disinfect your diapers, which we have a video on YouTube that tells you how to do that. But then mold does leave stains. And so what you can do for mold stains, or really any type of stain, when you're sunning, also when you're just washing in your machine, is first try a solution that's equal parts lemon juice and water. Saturate the stain with that solution, and if your diapers are already clean, you can just put that solution on your diapers and then put your diapers out to sun. That should lighten the mildew or mold stains. If you want, you can also pre-treat your stained diapers with that solution. Let it sit for about 10 minutes before putting it in the washer, but that should help. Yes, Midwest humidity is the real deal. So yeah, you can get mold and mildew really quickly, so you just got to be careful of that. Another thing that helps in the diaper storage situation is air ventilation. I'm not sure if I mentioned this already. I know I did on Instagram, but Mackenzie, one of our groupies, she was saying that her diaper pail is actually close to an air vent in her house, and that does help, one with the stink, also with the mildew. So circulation helps, frequent diaper washing helps. Yep. So I think we've covered it. And I cannot wait to see all of the adorable cloth diaper bum pics that we get this summer. It's so much fun to see. So if you want a place to share all of your adorable cloth diaper pics, go ahead and follow us on Instagram. We have a couple of hashtags that you can use. Hashtag Thirsties Baby is probably the first one that we'll search. Also, if you want to connect with other Thirsties fans, you can use hashtag Thirsties Groupies, or simply join our cloth diapering and parenting support group on Facebook, the Thirsties Groupies. So, thank you guys so much for joining the conversation. I hope that this chat was helpful to you. And we will see you guys around on social media. So thanks for stopping by, and happy cloth diapering.